Another July for the record books. The Barnes & Noble Criterion sale is over. Now that may be sad, but you know, we got till November. I love this sale because it brings people together and it brings us a conversation. It brings conversation for us to talk about. We talk about these amazing films that are unappreciated or just untalked about because internet culture nowadays just talks about the latest and greatest newer films, while Criterion has a big emphasis on the older classic ones to some modern ones. But I just love Criterion for that. And here's the video of me going hunting right now. It's my third one. If you want to catch my other two, the links will be in the description. But stay tuned, watch this one first, and then check out the other ones, all right? So with that being said, here's me hunting some Criterions. I see Criterions everywhere I go. Probably gonna be my last day. Let's hope I find something good. This just came out. I got 400 blows, but do you think the rest of the films are worth it? Got the 4K up here. 4 films. You decide. We got the Spider Webs of Death. Same amount. 3 films or 4 films for the same amount. Oh, they got a Radiance film. What number is that? 78? Here, this is a classic, The Baker's Wife. Brazil 4K. I got the Blu-ray. Don't know if I need that. Got the Wachowski's first film, Bound. It's like a neo-noir. Great noir. Oh, Cure. If you like the film Seven, you'll like Cure. If you like cinema, you'll like Chungking Express. Guillermo del Toro's first film, Ron Perlman, Kronos. This is the 4K. I got this already, but this would be a cool upgrade. Days of Heaven. The OG independent horror film. I just love this cover. For Mankind, Christopher Nolan recommends this one. I wonder why. Just too violent for my taste. I never watched Fastbinder. Which one should I pick up first? Fox and His Friend, is that a good place to start? Great anti-western. One of the only noirs I don't have. Barry Jenkins' first film. Underrated noir. Great film. What people think the OJ horror film is, but still amazing. Now I'm looking for a certain film. I'll let you know when I see it. of a murder. Not a Criterion, but not a bad film. Rumblefish, that's in the Criterion collection. Recommend that. In the Mood for Love. A lot of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Oh, here's a new one. Oh, this is probably nice. What do you guys think about the Godzilla 4K? This one's a little beaten up. They're all a little beaten up. That's a new release. Ah, looks good. Supposed to be the greatest film of all time. I'm not convinced. Last Samurai 4K, man, that's probably lovely. That's the one I got. I like that cover better though. R.I.P. to a legend. Lahane 4K, man, that's probably beautiful. Moonrise Kingdom. Bong Joon-ho, love that film. Midnight Cowboy. New Hollywood. Life Aquatic, probably my second favorite Wes Anderson. I love this film. I showed this film to my wife and she absolutely hated it. Oh, Blowout. Maybe they have the Blowout 4K I might get. Performance. I think I'm going to get this maybe. This is in the Paul Schrader's film canon. I don't remember what place. I think it's in gold, but it could be in silver or bronze. Peeping Tom, OG anti-hero film. It's not looking good, dear viewers. Oh, such a great film, Paper Moon. Raging Bull, Rashomon, my favorite, Akira Kurosawa. Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid, I got this one already, but definitely worth the pickup. Scanners, I love that film. Sound of Metal, Scarface. The Trial. Orson Welles, this may be worth the pickup. Royal Tenenbaums, that may be my favorite. Shape of Water. Rouge, this is supposed to be great. The Three Colors trilogy. Not looking good. The Tales of Hoffman. Beautiful. Tony, this is Jean Renoir, and I am looking for a Jean Renoir film, but it's not Tony. That looks good. Wages of Fear. That may be one. What is that? A lot of Wages of Fear. Winchester 4073. Whew. Maybe there's some more Criterion someplace else. Look what I just found. 50% off. That's a cop. Gotta catch him slipping. This just came out. Wish this was cheaper. New Fist of Fury. Jackie Chan. Bruceploitation. I wish I caught him slipping with this one. This is a great film. Billy Wilder. If you ever read the comic Wanted, it references this film. Just found this one too, but I really don't care, so yeah. What do you guys think about 4K anime? Oh, I didn't notice that this is a 4K. That's nuts. Again, I have this on Blu-ray, so don't really need it, but I want it. You know, dear viewers, I don't think they got it. Online they said they got it, but I've looked everywhere. I looked high and low, but I did not find the rules of the game, which is crazy, because that's a film that should be everywhere. You know, they also don't have some newer releases like, you know, the Sorcerer 4K is not here. Probably all sold out. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up. You know, I've never really heard of this film at all, but I read the back and it sounds awesome, but I'm gonna go look it up first. Maybe I'll come back and get it, or maybe I'll get it now. You only know if you watch the film to the end. So to give you guys some backstory, yes, in the video I said I went to only one Barnes & Noble. I ended up going to two because the first one was so underwhelming. Even though it had so many films there, they weren't really the films that I want. And I'll still show you what I got there. I did buy something there. But I didn't really want to just throw my money at something such as I was looking at the film Performance or Performer. And I knew nothing about it, and I really didn't want to blind buy it. So I did end up buying something, not Performer, and I did go to another Barnes & Noble on a whim. And that was a great one, and it was amazing because there were people at the store buying Criterions. So I couldn't really take my video camera out and record because I'm very too self-conscious of this. So, but the second place, it had less films, but it had more films I wanted. So, yeah. So let's get going. I'll show you the Criterions and then my one fun pickup. So I picked up 4 films at the second Barnes & Noble. People would say these are all bona fide classics. I'll go in release order. So the first one, and this is the one I wanted the most. I needed to pick up this film this month. And I've known about this film for like 10 years. I prolonged, but you know what? I got it now. And that is 1939, Jean Reno. Rules of the Game, which is supposed to be like a war comedy. There are so many lists that say this is one of the greatest or the greatest film of all time. If you're a Paul Schrader fan, he has this list canon, and he says it's the greatest film of all time. And Paul Schrader is not only a great filmmaker and film writer, but he's also a great film critic. So I listened to him very wisely, and you know what? I needed this. This is the 4K. I actually like the Blu-ray cover better, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Can't wait to watch this. Next up, my other favorite filmmaker, probably my most favorite filmmaker, one of his favorite films, and I haven't bought it for zero reason, and is The Red Shoes. And the filmmaker I am alluding to is Martin Scorsese, but I'm guessing Paul Schrader likes this film as well. It may be on that canon list, I don't remember. And again, this is a film I've known about since I've known about Criterion, and you know, I just felt like getting it finally. Just to say, this is spine number 44, and rules of the game is spine number 216. So, Red Shoes, it's by I know Powell, Michael Powell, but I don't, Pressburger. And Michael Powell, became the husband of Thelma Schumacher, or Thelma, I can't remember her name, the editor for Martin Scorsese, and he does the film Peeping Tom. Both these guys have several films in the Criterion collection, but this is kind of like a ballet on screen. So I've kind of been trepidation picking this up because I don't know if I'll like it, but the thing about being a cinephile is you got to try new things. And unlike saying trying new books, if you want to read a book, it's going to take you dozens of hours probably. This is only 133 minutes. If I don't like it, well, it's only 133 minutes I wasted. And if I don't like it, I'm probably wrong. So, the Red Shoes. Next, this guy has been in the ether lately, so I wanted to pick these up. There's two films by the same filmmaker, and the first one is Do the Right Thing. Now, everyone knows about this film. I'm not going to talk about this film that much right now. I definitely want to rewatch it. It's a beautiful looking film. It's a hot summer day in Brooklyn, New York, and yeah, this is amazing. Spike Lee, he has a newer film coming out called Highest and Lowest, so I'm getting ready for that. Gonna do a little Spike Lee rewatch party alone. So Do the Right Thing, and of course Malcolm X, the star of Highest and Lowest, Denzel Washington. Again, another fantastic piece of cinema. Spike Lee has given us, this is 1992, this is spine number 1060, and this is 97, Do the Right Thing is spine number 97. But I've been wanting to buy this film since it came out, and yeah, good excuse as ever. And look at these boxes for the Spike Lee films, like gorgeous box sets, gorgeous. So kind of with this trip, I was going for greatest films of all time, right? And here's the thumbnail. And yeah, all these films have a high competition of that greatest film of all time, and maybe one more film can be in competition, and that is my non-Criterion film I picked up at Barnes & Noble. This, if you saw the video, you know what it is already, so I'm not gonna belabor it. It's Jaws 50th anniversary, and that's right, 50% off. So when I rang this up, it ran, the original price was $33.99. It ranged up $27.90 something. The guy saw the sticker, he was, oh, so he gave me the 50% off. It became, after tax, about $18. And then I have a discount card, and he didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. So it dropped down to $16 and some odd cents. So yeah, got Jaws. Again, one of the greatest films of all time in 4K for $16. So yeah. So that's my pickups, everybody. These are Kino films right here. If you want to learn about film, if you want to see films throughout the ages, art cinema, blockbuster cinema, these are a great starter pack. Do you have these films? Do you like these films? Do you think these are bad films? I would like to know what you think down below. I, for one, am very excited to watch these films. I've seen Jaws so many times. I've seen Do the Right Thing so many times. But the other ones I have, Malcolm X seen once, and Rules of the Game and Red Shoes I've never seen. So I'm very excited to dive into these films. And yeah, it's sad, but the Criterion sale is over. I can't even get the words out. That's how distraught I am. But like I said at the beginning of the video, November will be here around the corner, and we will do this all over again. Don't tell my wife. So yeah, I'm Jack from Manelli Studio Entertainment, signing off saying, watch more movies. And, you know, if you want, comment down below. I would love a comment. But subscribe and like and, you know, do the YouTube stuff. But, you know, be happy and live life. Till next time. Bye.